Seoul. South Korea BTS's Jungkook name has always been synonymous with charm talent and incredible dedication to music. The man whose full name is Jeon Jungkook is known as one of the most beloved idols in the world. But behind his sweet smile and amazing performance on stage, who would have thought Jungkook kept a secret that for years he never really revealed to the public? And that night, in a special occasion, Jungkook finally opened his heart, a confession of love that he had been holding back, leaving fans from all over the world unable to hold back tears. Unexpected moment, it all started when Jungkook appeared at an exclusive fan meeting held in Seoul. Where only about 500 selected soldiers had the opportunity to attend, the event was initially casual, filled with laughter and nostalgia about BTS's journey of more than 11 years. But the mood began to change when one of the fans with a trembling voice asked, "What is the most difficult thing during Idol? Is there anyone you've ever loved?" Secretly question instantly made the room quiet. Jungkook, who was sitting in the middle of the stage, looked surprised, his lips smiling slightly but his eyes looked teary. "Of question," he said. Taking a deep breath, lowered his head, calming himself for a few moments before he finally ventured to speak. "I always tell you the army is everything to me. But today, I want to be honest about something I've been hiding all alone," Jungkook said in a slightly shaky voice. "A love that lasts for years?" Jungkook then continued that behind his life as a busy idol, he is still an ordinary human being who can also feel in love. "There was someone who meant a lot to me. He's no ordinary man. She is also part of this world, a world full of light and highlights," Jungkook said. Wiping his eyes occasionally, the fans immediately held their breath, trying to guess who the figure in question was. Although Jungkook did not mention the name, the way he described the figure seemed to make many people feel it. "He is a person who always encourages involuntarily. Every time I feel tired, just seeing him smile is enough to make me want to keep going," he said. The army present that night began to hear small sobs in the corner of the room. Jungkook, who always looked strong and cheerful on screen, now stood in front of them as an ordinary man who was honest about his feelings. Words that shake the heart the most touching was when Jungkook said, "Maybe he never knew, but I sincerely love him, not because of his popularity, not because of his fame, but because of the way he treats those around him, the way he struggles, and the sincerity behind his smile." Confession instantly made the atmosphere in the room even more emotional. Many fans could not hold back tears. Even some of the staff present seemed moved. "I don't know when I'll have a chance to say this directly to him, but through this moment, I want everyone to know that love doesn't always have to be owned. Sometimes it just has to be stored in the heart and be the reason why we stay strong," he continued. Jungkook added that the feeling did not make him weak, but rather made him a more grateful person for having felt such beautiful love. "I thank him because he is the reason why I survived my toughest days." Jungkook said Jungkook's version of true love, not about possession, but about willingness in the interview. Jungkook revealed that for him, true love is not something that can be measured by how long someone is together or how often they say the words, "I love you." True love, in his opinion, is about a sense of comfort that does not need to be imposed, about a willingness to always exist unconditionally, and about accepting a person as he is, with all his shortcomings and advantages. True love is not about owning someone completely. Sometimes love is enough to know that he is happy, even if he is not with us, Jungkook said in a low but firm voice. The sentence instantly made the fans speechless. Many do not think that Jungkook has such deep thoughts about love. Moreover, during this time, he is known to be very secretive about his personal life, especially about feelings, an electrifying phrase. Furthermore, Jungkook revealed that true love, according to him, is when two people can support each other in silence without having to always be physically present, sometimes simply by praying from a distance or feeling happy when the person we love achieves his dream, can already be called the most sincere form of love. I believe that true love doesn't always have to be mutual. Sometimes it's best when you can still love him, even if he chooses a different path. This became a hot topic among fans. Many soldiers were moved and even admitted to shedding tears. When they heard Jungkook's speech, some have linked Jungkook's remarks to past rumors that have come his way about a relationship he could never reveal about someone who might still be secretly in his heart. Jungkook, the idol with the softest heart. No wonder Jungkook always has a special place in the hearts of his fans. Behind his athletic body, golden voice and handsome face is hidden a soul so tender and sensitive to the feelings of others. He is the type of man who, despite being known as a big idol, still maintains the values of love, sincerity, and simplicity. This story also serves as a reminder that behind the glitter of the K-pop world, idols are still ordinary people who feel love loss and longing. They may rarely be able to express those things freely due to the demands of the image. But through moments like this, fans can see the most human side of a figure like Jungkook. Reaction of fans around the world after the fan meeting video footage of Jungkook's confession immediately went viral on social media. Hashtags like Jungkook confession, our golden boy, and proud of you. Jungkook instantly became trending on Twitter, Weverse, and Instagram. Within minutes, thousands of soldiers from various countries wrote messages of support and emotion for the idol born on September 1st, 1997. Oh, thanks for sharing. We are proud to have such a sincere Jungkook, wrote the Army Forever account on Twitter. The love that should not be owned is the most sincere love. Jungkook, you are amazing at another account. A number of idols from other groups known to Jungkook also expressed their greetings on Instagram stories without mentioning the name of the person in question, out of respect for Jungkook's privacy. Speculation as to who was meant, although Jungkook did not mention who the woman was. Netizens in the Army began to speculate some popular female idol names such as Lisa Blackpink IU and Ju Blackpink are back in the conversation. But most fans prefer to focus on the meaning of Jungkook's statement rather than on who he is referring to. It's not about who, but about Jungkook's courage to finally be honest about his feelings. One fan wrote on Weverse a message to the Army. The end of the event, Jungkook delivered a special message to the Army. I hope all of you can also find someone who makes you feel alive without having to have them. Because love like that is the strongest, which will never fade. Even though time goes on, he said, he was also grateful because during this time the Army has become the protector of his heart. You guys have been hugging me when the world was cold, and I want to be that warm hug for you too. Jungkook closed with a smile conclusion. That night, Jungkook wasn't just an idol singing and dancing on stage. He appeared as a real man who dared to open his heart, showing his most honest side in front of those who had always supported him. Jungkook's confession of love is a symbol of courage that not all feelings should be hidden. That man has feelings, has love, and has wounds. And through that statement, Jungkook once again proved that he is not only the golden mean because of his talent, but also because of his sincerity and courage of heart.